Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Don Haskins Center. Before we begin our ceremony, we would like to request your cooperation. This ceremony is a solemn occasion that merits dignified behavior on part of the graduates as well as the audience. Please refrain from shouting out names and using noisemakers during the ceremony. Please silence all cell phones and electronic devices. Thank you for your support.
Damas y caballeros, antes de dar comienzo a nuestra ceremonia, nos gustaría que nuestra graduación sea una ocasión memorable para todos ustedes. Nuestros padres, familiares y amigos desean escuchar claramente los nombres de nuestros graduandos. Objetos que hacen ruido, teléfonos celulares, pelotas o cualquier otra forma de distracción quitan importancia a esta ceremonia tan especial para nuestros estudiantes. De antemano, muchas gracias por su cooperación.
Welcome to the commencement ceremony for J.M. Hanks High School. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as the faculty and staff, along with our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre, the Board of Trustees, and the Executive Cabinet enter the Don Haskins Center.
Damas y caballeros, bienvenidos a la ceremonia de graduación de la preparatoria Hanks. Favor de ponerse de pie mientras la facultad y el personal docente, acompañados por nuestro superintendente, el doctor Javier de la Torre, nuestra mesa directiva y el gabinete ejecutivo del Distrito Escolar de Ysleta, ingresan al Centro de Eventos Especiales Don Haskins.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the J.M. Hanks High School Class of 2014.
Damas y caballeros, la generación del 2014 de la preparatoria Hanks.
Good evening. Welcome to the 2014 Hanks High School Commencement Ceremony. At this time, we ask you that you turn off your electronic devices and cellular phones. I would like to also ask you for your cooperation and support. This is a formal and dignified occasion where we would like for all of our students to be honored. We ask that there is no shouting out of names, noisemakers, or behavior that may detract from the occasion. Thank you very much for your support. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome Kayla Juarez, Class of 2014 Student Council President, to the podium.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Will you please rise for the presentation of colors? The national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, the Texas Pledge, and a moment of silence. All graduating seniors may keep their mortarboard hats on at this time. Gentlemen, in the audience, please remove your hats. Please remain standing until the color guard has departed. The national anthem is being performed by the J.M. Hanks High School Silver Knights Marching Band under the direction of Horacio Gomez, and the presentation of colors is presented by the Hanks Color Guard, composed of all the seniors, and under the leadership of retired Captain Eileen Williams and retired Sergeant First Class John Colling. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please join me in reciting the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Please join me in a moment of silence in remembrance of America's fallen. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Corey Aras, Senior Class President.
It is my pleasure to welcome everyone to the J.M. Hanks High School's 2014 graduation ceremony. At this time, I would like to introduce our special guests who have joined us. I ask that as each name is called, each guest stand and be recognized. From our Board of Trustees, Vice President and Representative for the Hanks area, Mr. Paul Pearson. President and Representative for the Del Valle area, Ms. Patricia Torres McLean. Representative for the Eastwood area, Ms. Debbie Lewis. Please give a warm welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. Associate Superintendent, Ms. Rebecca O'Neill. Interim Associate Superintendent, Ms. Triana Olivas. Associate Superintendent, Dr. Susanna Russell. Associate Superintendent, Ms. Angel Nieto. Associate Superintendent of Human Resources, Mr. Jerry Malinowski. Associate Superintendent of Finance, Mr. Roland Kafka. Please help in welcoming our guests from the Tigua Indian Reservation, Mr. Rafael Gomez. And it is my honor to welcome former J.M. Hanks High School principal and current Bel Air High School principal, Mr. Luis D. Martinez. From our kingdom, at this time, I would like to introduce our Hanks Learning Community principals. We are honored to have them with us. Glen Cove Elementary Principal, Mrs. Elizabeth Ortiz. Pebble Hills Elementary Principal, Mr. Robert Martinez. Ariel Washington Elementary School Principal, Mr. Mauricio Cano. Vista Hills Elementary School Principal, Mr. Mauricio Batres. Indian Ridge Middle School Principal, Ms. Pauline Muela. J.M. Hanks High School Assistant Principals, Michelle Bataya. Hugo Gonzalez. Walter Keys. Benjamin Ortega, and Robert Trejo. Please recognize our counseling staff. Patricia Almeida, Robert Balendran, David Castro, Nancy Cortez, Lani Desitels, and Laura Torres. Ghost Center Specialist Jeff Taylor. Senior class sponsor Monica Lopez. and Student Activities Director, Vicki Deloach. We are also proud to introduce to you the J.M. Hanks High School's faculty and staff. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. To begin our ceremony, I present to you the principal of J.M. Hanks High School, Ms. Gloria Lynn Spencer.
Thank you, Corey and Kayla. What a great job. I'm going to go off script for just a second. As I sat there as your first-year principal and I looked across, I'm going to try not to get emotional. I am so amazed at the group of students that are here. You are truly the best class of 2014. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, here we go back on script. Good evening. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2014. Parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, brothers, and sisters of our graduates, thank you for the support and guidance that you have provided our students. Without you, this celebration would not be possible. Faculty members, I would like to especially thank you for helping to shape the minds and characters of these young students. Seniors, the class of 2014 will forever be special to me. You are my first graduating class. As the principal of this great kingdom called Hanks, you will forever be in my heart as you have inspired me and brought me great joy. Okay, will the cast and crew of the UIL one-act play Doubt please stand? All of you who worked on that. This group studied, practiced, tweaked, and mastered their craft to create a show that took them to regionals. It was amazing. You may be seated. Will the members of the tennis team please stand? The tennis team is an inspiration. This group of young men and women did not let history repeat itself. They earned the title of district champions for the first time in 28 years. Congratulations, you may be seated. Will the ROTC cadets please stand? These young men and women faced many challenges and have excelled at them. With countless volunteer service hours, medals in the various areas, and their commitment to excellence, they have represented themselves as true knights in our community. They are the recipients of the Superintendent Sweepstakes Award. Please give them a round of applause. You may be seated. These groups are just a small sample of what the students at Hanks have achieved. This is a truly gifted kingdom. This year has been a year of many firsts for me. Knights, you are beginning a journey in your life where you will experience many firsts. Many of you will leave home to attend college. Some of you may join the military. Others will go straight to the workforce. Wherever the road leads, take on challenges, experience life, and enjoy it. I will leave you with a quote from Mark Twain. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones that you did do. So throw off the bowlines, sail away from safe harbors, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. Class of 2014, you are amazing. It is now my pleasure to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre.
Good evening and welcome, families, friends, students, faculty, staff, and guests. Buenas noches y bienvenidos a todos ustedes a la celebración del éxito de nuestros estudiantes, sus hijos. Thank you for being here for this very special occasion in honor of our graduates, the class of 2014. As you may know, this is my first graduation with the Ysleta Independent School District, and over the past several months, I've come to discover, to learn that there is much to be proud of in this school district, and particularly at Hanks High School. One outstanding example is the girls wrestling team that won the state championship this year. That makes them one of only 13 wrestling teams in El Paso County that have won state championships. Congratulations to these outstanding athletes and their coaches. The Knights also had the only high school marching band in the Ysleta Independent School District to compete at the state level this year. The band placed 18th and received a first division rating. Kudos to our amazing student musicians and to our band directors. Thank you. However, we cannot forget the outstanding academic programs at Hanks High School. The rigor of the curriculum and the quality of classroom instruction has resulted in individual honors for the class of 2014. Seniors Jason Sanchez, Ian Turner, and Elizabeth Artalejo were named National Hispanic Merit Scholars after earning some of the best scores on college admissions tests. This designation gives them preferential consideration when applying for college admissions and scholarships. Jason will be attending Rice University, where he will study math and economics. To date, he has received $3 million in scholarship offers. Ian will be a Sun Devil at Arizona State University, where he will study aerospace engineering, and he has received $985,480 in scholarship offers. And joining Ian is Elizabeth, who will be attending Arizona State University, where she will also study aerospace engineering and has received $328,752 in scholarship offers. We are all proud of these students and proud of you. And for each and every one of you, the slate is clean. It all starts now, it commences now. So we ask that you pursue your dreams, your ambitions, your aspirations aggressively. The world that awaits you is a very different world than the world that awaited us. And so you must be resilient and demonstrate resolve and flexibility. But we also know and truly believe sincerely that the Ysleta Independent School District has prepared you, positioned you to be incredibly successful in your life. And so to the class of 2014, you may have walked in here as high school seniors, but you will soon join a long tradition of excellence as an Ysleta Independent School District student. This is only the first step toward a bright and prosperous future, and we wish you the best in everything that is yet to come. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, myself, and the Ysleta Independent School District family, good luck and congratulations to you.
Thank you, Dr. De La Torre. Members of the National Honor Society are selected in recognition of their leadership, scholarship, character, and service. 38 seniors have achieved a minimum 85% grade point average, have never failed a class during their high school careers, have participated in school and community activities, and have demonstrated outstanding leadership skills. The National Honor Society members are wearing the blue teal sash. Would members of the National Honor Society please stand and be recognized? Thank you. Please be seated. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Counselor Laura Torres.
At this time, we would like to congratulate the following students who have demonstrated extraordinary commitment to their studies and have met the requirements of graduation in 3 years. Will the 3-year graduates please stand when I call your name and be recognized? Clarissa Cervantes. Bianca Lynn Dominguez. Irene Renee Garcia. Stephanie Iris Morales. Alan Tyler Peinado. Alejandra Perez. And Jennifer Salinas. You may be seated. 80 hours of volunteer service is a requirement for graduation, but going above and beyond is an expectation of our Knights. We would like to acknowledge 119 students who have met or exceeded the 300 volunteer hours. Would you please stand? This class totaled over 80,182 volunteer hours. We want to recognize our special knight, Alana Grice, with 2,035 hours. Thank you, seniors. You may be seated. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you Counselor Mr. Balandran.
It is my pleasure to recognize students who are candidates for the Distinguished Achievement Program, or DAP. Candidates, please stand and be recognized. Thank you. In addition, it is a privilege to announce that 50 students are Distinguished Achievement Program graduates. A DAP graduate differs from a candidate in that the graduate has completed 4 advanced measures in addition to the recommended high school program. Each of these students has been presented with a DAP medallion from the Texas Education Agency and are wearing a silver gown. Would the DAP graduates please stand and allow us to recognize your achievement? Congratulations, DAP students. You may be seated. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Co-Center Specialist, Mr. Jeff Taylor.
At this time, if I can please have all students who receive post-secondary financial aid to include scholarships, grants, and military monies, including students who have enlisted in military service, please stand and be recognized. These graduates have accumulated $10,864,841 as of June 8th, 2014. National Honor Society graduates contributed $5,399,917. Distinguished Achievement graduates contributed $4,966,171. And Avid seniors contributed $1,475,586. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a round of applause for these outstanding seniors. Graduates, you may be seated. Please help me welcome Mrs. Michelle Batalla, Assistant Principal.
It is my pleasure to honor those students whose grades have qualified them to be in the top 10% of this outstanding graduating class. This honor entitles them to the Texas Higher Education Coordinating Board's grant of $600 awarded to all top 10% graduates based on need and entering a public college or university in the state of Texas. Top 10% students, please stand so that we may congratulate you for your excellent scholastic achievement. Thank you. Please be seated. Please help me welcome Counselor David Castro.
The time has come to introduce the top 10 graduating seniors of 2014. These students have the distinction of achieving the highest grade point averages in their class. They are dressed in white gowns to denote their top 10 status. Please stand as I call your name and remain standing when your name is announced. In numerical order, they are number 10, Ian Matthew Turner. Number 9, Valeria Quesada. Number 8, Stephanie Nicole Avetia. Number 7, Alexandria Lynn Snyder. Number 6, Celeste Orozco. Number 5, Monica Rose Saldivar. Number 4, Elizabeth Irene Artalejo. Number 3, Jacqueline Elizabeth Luna. Our salutatorian and number 2, Austin Michael Fanning. And number 1, our valedictorian, Jason Eden Sanchez. Congratulations. Please be seated. Ms. Spencer will now present the salutatorian and the valedictorian.
The student whose dedication to academic excellence was the second highest in this outstanding graduating class has earned the title of salutatorian. Austin is a member of the Silver Knights Marching Band, Skills USA, Student Council, and NHS. He will go on to study engineering at Texas Tech University. I would like to congratulate Mr. and Mrs. Fanning. Ladies and gentlemen, the salutatorian of the class of 2014, Austin Michael Fanning.
Good evening. My name is Austin Fanning, class salutatorian, and I'm honored to have the opportunity to speak today and to welcome the members of the class of 2014, their parents, families, and friends, as well as the members of the YSD Board of Trustees, our Superintendent, Dr. Xavier de la Torre, our distinguished guests, and the administrators, teachers, and staff at James Hanks High School. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Fanning, as well as my whole family for their constant love and support throughout my life. When I found out that I was a class salutatorian, I really didn't know what I wanted to say. This was only made worse when I found out that I was only going to have 2 minutes. After thinking about it, writing a few drafts, throwing them out, I decided just to speak about what the past few years have meant to me. When we first entered the halls of James Hanks High School, we all came from separate places and from different backgrounds. We were told that we all belonged and that we are Hanks. I really didn't know what to think of those 3 simple words, but after 4 years, I know just what they mean. We are a community. From students hanging out with each other, to parents devoting themselves to build up their children for success, to teachers and staff working tirelessly to prepare us for the future, we all come together in the end. This is easily seen at a Friday night football game. One just needs to glance up into the stands of Excalibur Stadium to see how special Hanks truly is. Despite the fact that we are located on one of the busiest street corners in El Paso, Hanks is, without a doubt, one of the most tight-knit communities one could find anywhere in the city. Now that these bonds are established, they can never be broken. These bonds will not end today. As U.S. Senator Orrin Hatch once said, graduation is not the end, rather it is the beginning. Even though we have to say goodbye to each other today, the friendships we have formed will always be there in our hearts. That is what the phrase, "We are Hanks," means to me. I would like to thank everyone for a great 4 years, and to everyone in attendance, welcome to the commencement ceremony of the J.M. Hanks High School Class of 2014. We are Hanks.
Our valedictorian. At this time, it is my honor to present the #1 ranked student of the class of 2014. He has earned the title of valedictorian through his dedication to excellence and his willingness to surmount any challenge. He is an excellent athlete, as well as a scholar participating in robotics, the tennis team, student council, NHS, and Scriptoria. Before I introduce this young scholar who will be attending Rice University in the fall, I must acknowledge the support and encouragement of his sister Gemma Sanchez and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Sanchez. I am honored to introduce the J.M. Hanks High School valedictorian of the class of 2014, Jason Eden Sanchez.
Good evening. My name is Jason Sanchez. I am the class of 2014 valedictorian. Today, I have the great pleasure of addressing the students of J.M. Hanks High School, their friends and families, my beloved family and friends, the members of the YSD Board of Trustees, Superintendent Dr. Javier de la Torre, our distinguished guests and faculty, staff, and administration of J.M. Hanks High School. I hope this evening is not one of sadness for the close of the school year, but one of celebration for the future to come. When I walk around the hallways at Hanks, I am truly enchanted. For 4 years, I went to school in a kingdom. A kingdom is as much about the structures as the people within it. Behind the facade of the castle, behind the Stonewall Bridge, the moat, and the 2 towers, chivalry is not dead, tradition lives on, and knights still fight for the greater good. If there's one truth in this world, it is this: J.M. Hanks High School has the best mascot of all YSD schools. Aside from the knight being an awesome mascot to begin with, the people of Hanks really do embody what it is to be a knight. First, the knight follows tradition. If you have ever been to a home football game at Hanks, you understand just how beautiful a sunset can be. From the top row of Excalibur Stadium, in the far-off distance, the purple Franklin Mountains and the golden sun meet just as the drumline starts to bust out a contagious beat. You take one look at the goofy band kids and you just can't help but join in. Pretty soon, you're hopping left to the right, repeating, stopping dramatically, and thrusting your entire torso forward and back. When the football team wins, you feel especially proud to call yourself a knight. You know that in the darkness of the night, your castle is illuminated by some of the most intense lights you have ever seen. Second, the knight is chivalrous. For 3 years, I was that dorky kid who would carry around an enormous backpack and a 3-inch binder. On numerous occasions, I dropped my binder during the transition period between classes. Every single time that happened, someone was nice enough to stop what they were doing and help me pick up my things. I can't tell you how honored I am to address a body of students so considerate. For instance, how many Hanks students remember giving up some of their Thanksgiving holiday to help out for Thanksgiving? The smile that Hanks students get from delivering boxes of food to families in need is proof enough of their selflessness. In times of great need, you can always count on a knight. Third, the knight respects his fellow knights. Freshman English at Hanks is really meaningful. Chances are you will learn about Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. The mythical table is supposed to symbolize equality and coexistence. At Hanks, there is no major clash between peppy cheerleaders and talented artists. At Hanks, There is no huge drama separating those who have money and those who don't. At Hanks, there is no animosity between nerds and jocks, or anyone else for that matter. At Hanks, the nerds are the jocks. That is perhaps what I love most about Hanks. At Hanks, you feel welcome, regardless of where you came from, when you got here, who you love, and what you love. I am friends with some of the most unique individuals at Hanks. I love you, Britt, Bella, Matt, Brianna, Jacobo, Edgar, Karen, Julia, Brandon, and Duana. But that never stopped me from having fun with my tennis team. No lo pude hacer sin ti, pequeña. Or from joking with my Scriptoria family. Red rum, Monty, red rum. Finally, the night is victorious. I know that we might not actually slay dragons and rescue princesses in distress, but I know that we are knights in our own right. We accomplish whatever it is we set for ourselves. That is because I see an optimistic twinkle in the eyes of Hanks students when they talk about their goals. I have no doubt in my mind that everyone with a cap and gown will exit this Don Haskins Center ready and invigorated to take on the real world. I have no doubt in my mind that all of us students will make our parents proud with our future accomplishments. As Knights, we don't give up because our honor is on the line. Now that all of you remember the immense pride that being a Hanks Knight entails, I hope you remember one last thing. The magic of being a Knight never ends. The Knights have gone down in history as some of the most mysterious, noble, and powerful figures. I know why the Knights are the best mascots in YISD. No, the best mascots in the world. We are timeless. Class of 2014, I hope you will join me one last time in the chant we have done for 4 years. Ready? We are? We are? We are? Thank you. There was one last thing I had to do. One last thing I had to do. Class of 2014, before you get diplomas, first, let me take a selfie. Oh, wait. The angle. I had to do it. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Sanchez, for your farewell address. Jason told me that that was part of being a student in the class of 2014 taking the selfies. So that was amazing. The class of 2014 will now present their gift to the J.M. Hanks High School as a symbol of appreciation for all they have achieved and the experiences they are taking with them as Silver Knights. I am proud to introduce Senior Class President Jorge Aras, Senior Vice President Nicole Luna, Senior Class Secretary Savannah Gregory, Senior Class Treasurer Karina Velasquez, and Senior Class Historian Desiree Tapia.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us in celebrating the accomplishments of the class of 2014. Ms. Spencer, on behalf of the senior class, I would like to present to you a certificate which represents our class. This year, the class of 2014's gift is a new podium for the school.
Thank you, senior class officers, the class of 2014, and Ms. Monica Lopez for your gift to the J.M. Hanks High School Knights. Give them a round of applause. Okay. The Excalibur Award is annually presented to 10 students who exemplify the best of Hanks High School. These students have demonstrated our school motto: work honorably, learn courageously, achieve admirably in all that you do. In the legend, the sword and the stone could only be removed by one with true nobility. These students will undoubtedly demonstrate their noble efforts to improve society after graduation We are in good hands. Honorees, when your name is called, please come forward to receive your Excalibur Award. Mr. Robert Trejo, Assistant Principal, will read the bios of the Excalibur recipients.
Thank you, Ms. Spencer. First, he is the commander of the Bataan Memorial Death March project. He led, motivated, encouraged, and cajoled his cadets as he prepared them for the most challenging mental and physical event of their lives, a 26.2-mile marathon. He changed from a shy and quiet freshman to a confident young man whose integrity and character is beyond reproach. He has grown into an admirable young man whose joy for life is contagious. He consistently demonstrated leadership, dedication, initiative, and courage. He is a member of the J.M. Hanks ROTC. Our first Excalibur honoree is Ryan William Campbell. She is intelligent, diligent, has a strong work ethic, and cooperative spirit. She challenges herself with dual credit and AP classes. She represented Hanks at YISD's Honor Guitar Concert and also is an artist who competed in the art-based competition. This young lady is confident, determined, and embraces new challenges with ambition, tenacity, and dedication. She is the Fashion Club president and will be leaving this summer to attend the University of Shanghai in China. Our second Excalibur honoree is Perla Giovanni Perez. According to one of his teachers, there is just a certain je ne sais quoi about him. He is an excellent student and a ray of sunshine in the classroom and outside of it. This young man is a member of the Color Guard and Winter Guard in the Silver Knights Marching Band. His sense of responsibility and attention to detail sets his work apart from other students. He is always willing to lend a helping hand, stay late to accomplish a task, and does so with a smile. Our third Excalibur honoree is Manuel Eduardo Alvarez Rivas. Oh, that's true. Do all things without murmur or complaint. This quote perfectly describes this young woman. She is the support system of our Lady Knights basketball program and the yearbook manager. She is a member of the Hanks 300 Club. She challenges herself both in the classroom and outside and completes all tasks efficiently and with a positive attitude. This young woman epitomizes everything a knight should be. In the fall, she will be attending Texas Tech University. Our fourth Excalibur honoree is Stephanie Nicole Aveitia. This young man is driven and kind-hearted. He is a leader on the campus and always walks around with a smile. For some unknown reason, he likes to launch himself 15 feet in the air, become inverted, and go over a crossbar, and then free fall 15 feet. He is outgoing and entertaining. He is serious and driven, and if he could only add two other words, he is compassionate and just plain old wily. Our fifth Excalibur honoree is Wiley Ramon Saavedra. She is a scholar, a leader, and an artist. One will often find her explaining a complex physics concept to peers or participating in the flute section of Silver Knights Marching Band or gliding gracefully across the dance floor. I quote one of her teachers, she selflessly serves others without asking for anything in return and has rarely been recognized for her greatness. Today, we would like to recognize our sixth Excalibur honoree, Celeste Orozco. This young man is hardworking, driven, and motivated. One of his teachers stated he never skipped a step, he turned in every assignment, kept up with days he missed, and not only passed all of his exams, but he aced them. He is one of the drum majors of the Silver Knights Marching Band, a member of the National Honor Society, choir, and the Vice President of Student Council. The 7th Excalibur honoree is Thomas Chavez. One of her teachers described her as the quiet supporter because as she helped others throughout the year, she did it so quietly that most people would have not noticed. This teacher did. She is dedicated, reliable, and her intellect is so bright that it illuminates the way for her and her peers. She is a member of the Silver Knights Marching Band, has competed in UIL in accounting, and is the Vice President of the National Honor Society. Our 8th Excalibur honoree is Jacqueline Elizabeth Luna. When he encounters a difficult question, he runs his fingers through his hair, thinks for a couple of seconds, then comes up with the right answer. He is the only junior in the entire history of the school to receive a qualifying score in the AP Physics B exam, normally a senior level course. He is a member of the tennis team and the editor-in-chief of the school newspaper and literary magazine. He is without a doubt one of the most accomplished students to ever grace the halls of Hanks High School. Our valedictorian and 9th Excalibur honoree is Jason Eden Sanchez. One adjective that can be used to describe this young lady is loud. But if you listen closely, all you will hear is the love and joy she possesses at Hanks High School and a loving life. Once you see her action, you find that she is independent, outgoing, strong, and a born leader. She completed her high school requirements in 3 years, but chose to stay a fourth to take dual credit classes and challenge herself in track. She is a 4-year letterman in track and field and led her teammates to 3 back-to-back district titles. She truly epitomizes the term student athlete. Our 10th Excalibur honoree is Ashanti Marie Durden. Ladies and gentlemen, these are our Excalibur recipients. Please give them a round of applause.
Thank you. You may be seated. Okay. Members of the Ysleta Board of Trustees, Dr. De La Torre, honored guests, and ladies and gentlemen, I certify that these students of the 2014 senior class of J.M. Hanks High School have met all requirements and completed the course of study prescribed for graduation by the Texas Education Agency and the Ysleta Board of Trustees, and are therefore certified to receive their diploma. I would now like to ask Mr. Paul Pearson from the Board of Trustees to accept the class.
Well, 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 whoever thought I'd be standing up here reading these words to you people? Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. As a member of the Board of Trustees, I am honored to take part in this special ceremony. First, I'd like to thank all the family and friends who are celebrating with us this evening. High school graduation is such an important milestone in our students' lives. We thank you for supporting them on their path toward a bright and promising future. I'd also like to thank the faculty and staff of Hanks High School for their commitment to our students. Because of your hard work and dedication, our graduates have the knowledge, skills, and encouragement they need to take the next step in their college and career goals. And to the class of 2014, Your future is full of opportunities. I encourage you to take advantage of these opportunities and make a name for yourself in this world. As graduates of the Ysleta Independent School District, you benefit from a long tradition of excellence. You represent the hope and promise of our community, and we wish you the best as you set out to achieve your goals and make a positive difference. And now, seniors, it is my pleasure to announce that you have successfully completed your education at Ysleta ISD. Okay, and then you go, right?
No, you do. Oh, me?
Yeah, it's yours.
Doesn't he have to accept it? No, I think. Because you're saying on behalf of the Board of Trustees.
Okay, they want me back. What can I say? On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept that these students have fulfilled all the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to congratulate. Congratulations, Knights. You did it. Best wishes and good luck to the class of 2014.
You have to accept them.
Well, you know, so they don't get to graduate.
The time has come for the class of 2014 to receive their high school diplomas. This is a momentous occasion, one toward which these students have been working for 12 years. Seniors, please receive your diplomas with the dignity that befits the occasion. Friends and family members, please allow all of those present to hear the names of their graduates as they are presented. And now, will the first row of graduates please rise? Assistant Principals Mr. Hugo Gonzalez and Mr. Benjamin Ortega will present the graduates in collaboration with our principal, Ms. Gloria Spencer, who will award the diplomas, along with Superintendent Dr. Xavier de la Torre, Mr. Pearson, and Mrs. O'Neill. Mr. Gonzalez and Mr. Ortega.
Valeria Quesada. Alexandria Lynn Snyder. Mónica Rose Saldivar. Jacqueline Elizabeth Luna. Jason Eden Sanchez. Austin Michael Fanning. Elizabeth Irene Artalejo. Celeste Orozco. Stephanie Nicole Avetia. Ian Matthew Turner. Amaris Gamboa. Ashley Priscilla Portillo. Juan Ángel Mora. Denise Acosta. Eric David Acosta. Brianna Nicole Adame. Christopher Miles Adams. Isabella Renee Aguayo. Alante J. Michele Taipan Aguilar. Karina Aguilar. Rigoberto Antonio Aguilar. Ali Rashid. Felix Almaraz. Andrea Mariana Alvarado. Gabriel Anthony Alvarado. Manuel Eduardo Alvarado. Ángel Manuel Álvarez. Lisette Amarelli Álvarez. Michelle Alexis Álvarez. Justine Alexa Alvidres. Kennedy Ryan Anderson. Steve Jack Applegate. Fatima Marie Archuleta. Raymond Andrew Arias. Jessica Armendariz. Corey Lynn Arras. Arturo Arriola. Arturo Artino. Amanda Michelle Avalos. Gabriel Aveitia. Tabitha Noel Ayers. Miranda Jasmine Barillo. Allison Hope Baez. Abraham Eduardo Banda. Isaiah Banuelos. Jose Luis Banuelos Jr. Nadia Faith Barcelou. Eduardo Barrios Hernández. Valerie Barron. Kimberly Kirsten Beck. Brittany Ray Beltran. Fabian Beltran. Luis Ángel Beltrán de Río. Mason Lloyd Florentino Bigby. Sergio Blanco. Jezebel Yeen Bonet. Christina Isabel Bourgeon. Ryan A. Bracamontes. Leopoldo Bustillos III. Noreth Alexandra Bustillos. Joanna Idalí Callejas. Kathy Ann Calvo. Eileen Alejandra Camacho Soto. Jacob Anthony Camarillo. Jacob Campa. Ryan William Campbell. Jacob Dale Campisi. Hector Antonio Candia. Caína Joanna Cárdenas. Malcolm Leo Carlisle. Lisa Nicole Carroll. Jasmine Cancillas. Isauro Edmundo Castañeda Palacios. Joaquín Arturo Castañeda. Victoria Castellanos. Karen Cristina Castillo. Liliana Rocio Castillo. Joshua Jacob Castorena. Nicholas Giovanni Castro. Miriam Catarino. Brianna Eileen Casares. Gabriel Casares. Jacob Casares. Christian Cejas. Silvestre Ceniceros. Celia Ruby Ceriño. Clarissa Cervantes. Hector Cervantes Jr. Catherine Elvira Chafino. David Justin Chavez. Ashley Abigail Chavez. Karen Lisette Chavez. Monet Jonique Chavez. Tomas Chavez. Christopher Ray Chosette. Roberto Ricardo Contreras. Brianna Christine Cordero. Giovanni Michelle Cortez. Michael Daniel Cosman. Emily Victoria Crane. Elizabeth Crosby. Jorge Luis Cruz. Marcel Andre Curry. Alexandra Janice Davis Borda. Corey Michelle Davis Borda. Kelvin de la Cruz. Kevin de la Cruz. Carlos Enrique de la Isla. Luis de León Tovar. Kevin de los Santos. Alicia Nicole Deal. Aries del Bosque. Natalie Delgadillo. Carlos Sapo Delgado. Charlie Delgado. Jonah Delgado. Paula Iván Delgado. Caitlin Nicole Dara. Sean Patrick Diaz. Bianca Lynn Dominguez. Daniel Duarte. Ashanti Marie Durden. Victoria Arlene Duran. Larissa Lynn Elias. Tyler Arthur Elsner. Eric Enriquez Duran. Asia Rayom Escajeda. Joshua Escobedo. Rafael Espinosa. Adrian Estrada. Brianna Annette Estrada. Jennifer Yvette Fimat. Abraham Fernandez. Heather Madison Forehand. Jonathan Jacob Franco. Marco Antonio Fuentes. Mónica Alejandra Fuentes. Mónica Gabaldón. Caitlin Alexandria Galindo. Brian Galindo Armendaris. Jose Benjamin Gamboa. Alejandro Daniel Garcia. Alexandra Grace Garcia. Freddie Garcia. Sadaí Garcia. Hector Garcia Jr. Irene Renee Garcia. Darlene Garcia Martinez. Sierra Marie Garcia. Aishen Gozari. Jennifer Gilman. Tristan Samuel Glover. Charlie Gomez. Ernesto Antonio Góngora. Claudia Areli González. Kevin González. Alejandra Granados. Karina Ailey Granados. Savannah Lauren Gregory. Alana Olivia Grice. Areli Gutierrez. James Christian Gutierrez. Michelle Gutierrez. Genesis Laurel Hall. Duana Monique Harkness. Joshua Ray Hearn. Brandy Nicole Heath. Allison Alexandra Hernandez. Diamond Hernandez. Felicity Apollonia Hernandez. Hector Hernandez. Jasmine Hernandez. Selena Hernandez. Guadalupe Herrera. Claudia Marisa Hinojosa. Alejandro Holguín. Edenis Holguín. Cody Homnak. Joseph Daniel Huerta. Shelby Leanne Holshaw. Carla Ibarbo. Catalina Raquel Ibarbo. Tristan Armand Ibarra. William Andrew Jacobo. Kevin Lamont James. Milagros Jaques. Jose Christopher Jimenez. Abraham Michael Jolly Lennon. Evie Juarez. Jorge Alejandro Juarez. Jonathan Ray Juarez. Kayla Ray Juarez. Lisa Marie Juarez. Luis Miguel Juarez. Josué Ismael Juarez González. Esperanza Gahu Méndez. Dallas Burnett Kyle. Viviana Laguna. Colin James Lansaw. Lisa Marie Elizabeth Lara. Antonio Leon. Joshua Harley Leverett. Edgar Licon Jr. Avery Nicole Likovic. Shadia Yanel Lom. Adrian Jacob Lopez. Alicia Elizabeth Lopez. Amber Nicole Lopez. Eunice Lopez. Roberto Lopez Jr. Leonardo Cristoval Lopez Almeida. Brianna Melody Lozano. Edison B. Lucas. Brenda Lucero. Gabriel Lujan Jr. Jacqueline Janelle Luna. Jasmine Monique Luna. Nicole Luna. Brandon Liu. Catherine Macias. Naomi Magallanes. Jesus Daniel Manquero Ramirez. Brianna Nicole Mapes. Cesar Andres Marquez. Hector Carlos Marquez. Miaci Nayeli Marquez. Amber Martinez. Anthony David Martinez. Brandy Nicole Martinez. Karina Martinez. Manuel Martinez. Roman Otto Mazer. Emilio Ariel McPherson. David Aaron Medina. Vanessa Mejia. Christian Melendez. Nidia Melendez. Roberto Martin Mena. Tony Mendez. Ashley Mendoza. Edgar Manuel Mendoza Mireles. Andres Felipe Mireles. Sydney Terrell Mobley Will. Juan Antonio Montoya. Matthew Sean Montoya. Matthew Aaron Morales. Stephanie Iris Morales. Giuliana Moreno. Mario Alberto Moreno. Lauren Nicole Muela. Angélica Muñoz. Paulina Muñoz. Hazel Maritza Muñoz. Nick Brian Muñoz. Rhiannon Nicole Muñoz. Omar Alejandro Murillo. Hanizinli Murrieta Valles. Andrés Nava Nieves. Edgar Navarro. Jenna Raven Nevares. Mercedes Nevares. Viridiana Alani Núñez. Karina Lisette Ochoa. Alejandra Ochoa Armendariz. Savannah Brienne Olvera. Alyssa Desiree Ontiveros. Italia Araceli Orozco Herrera. Richard Edward Ortega. David Armando Ortiz. Natalie Monet Owens. Christian Arturo Oyervides. Christy Marie Ozuna. Stephen Andrew Parra. Wardell Joe Patterson. Esteban Pearson. Casey Christine Pedraza. Alan Tyler Peinado. Jorge Alberto Peña.
Matthew James Benya. Brianna Chantel Pence. Jocelyn Perea. Alejandra Perez. Elijah Juan Perez. Haley Danielle Perez. Perla Giovanna Perez. Malik Xavier Pierce. Raimundo Pina. Valerie Paige Portillo. Philip James Prado. Michael Francisco Prieto. Selena Renee Quintana. April Gabriel Quiroz. Brandy Michelle Rains. Catherine Rose Ramirez. Daisy Ramirez. Diana Marie Ramirez. Jasmine Renee Ramirez. Marcus Isaac Ramirez. Melissa Yvette Ramirez. Carlos Adrian Ramirez Pedrosa. Anthony Ramos, Squishy. Laura Esperanza Rede. Janie Marie Renteria. America Itzel Resendiz. Rogelio Reveles. Carlos Adrian Reyes. Jonathan Alan Reina. Christian Alexander Rios. Hector Ali Rios. Brian Andrew Riddle. Adriana Suje Rivera. Luis Eduardo Rivera Figueroa. Andrew Rodriguez. Karina Rodriguez. Karina Victoria Rodriguez. Maria Cecilia Rodriguez. Nicole Marie Rodriguez. Xavier Isaiel Rodriguez. Jorge Luis Rodriguez Cano. Brandon Romero. Cesar Alexander Romero. Guadalupe Romero. Jose Antonio Romero. Benjamin Herbert Roney. Stephen Rosas. Ashley Celeste Rubalcaba. Brian Alexander Rubio. Wiley Saavedra. Fernando Esteban Sainz. Victor Manuel Sainz Luján. Lizette Salcido. Sylvia Teresa Salido. Jennifer Lauren Salinas. Jordan Robert Samaniego. Adriana Leticia Sanchez. Roxanne Sanchez. Jude Andrew Sanchez. Destiny Brianne Saucedo. Matko Antonio Sepúlveda Carpio. Alyssa Sierra. Christina Graciela Sierra. Armando Manuel Silva. Emily Brianne Skelton. Robert Jason Scove. Andrew David Slate. Fabian Devon Soto. Sean Daniel Stockwell. Dorian Jesus Subia. Alba Sinahai Tapia. Brianna Marina Tapia. Desiree Nieves Tapia. Cody Paul Taylor. Veronica Irene Terrazas. Monique Thompson. Nicholas Aaron Thompson. Michael Jeffrey Thrall. Aaron Alexandria Tobias. Isabella Tonche. Carlos Javier Torres. Hector Baltazar Torres. Itzel Adriana Torres. Jesse Treviso. Tristan Demetrius Valdez. Gabriel Ángel Valles. Jesús Apolinar Valtiera. Linda Marie Vargas. Gabriel Anthony Vasquez Guzman. Andrés Fabian Vasquez. Karina Nicole Velasquez. Victor Velasquez. Brandy Velez. Krista Marie Vieira. Zulema Viescas. Evelyn Chantal Villa. Joseph Matthew Villa. Aaron Dominic Villalobos. Jasmine Alexa Villegas. Jaime Vieramontes. Yesel Domitila Vivar. Bernardo Vizcara. Khalil Thaddeus Williams. Tiana Antoinette Williams. Jai Zhang Wang. Jeffrey Heredia. And our final graduate, Michael Anthony Ramirez.
Thank you, Mr. Gonzalez and Mr. Ortega. Knights, we have one final act before we go forth as adults into the community. It is my pleasure to perform the Tassel ceremony. Graduating seniors of the class of 2014, please stand. Please. Class of 2014, ready? Please raise your right hand and take your tassel and move it from right to left to signify the completion of your high school education. Congratulations, class of 2014. You are officially graduates of J.M. Hanks High School. Graduates, please follow the teachers leading your row into the tunnel.